So real quick and real fast, there's a lot. Some people don't understand the history behind Essence. The founding of Essence magazine, before the festival even got started, the founding of Essence magazine. Okay, so it was founded by black men, okay? And that was way back in 1968. And around 1970, there was a whole bunch in the newspapers about it, right? Now you got to remember 1968 to 1970, this was a time, okay, where let me go ahead and give props to my forefathers, okay? Because my forefathers knew how to make us love being black. Okay, when our forefathers put their foot in that thing, okay, because this was during a time of severe discrimination and people looking down upon or at black people in general. Black women were not all over the screens of anything, it just wasn't the case. Okay, there wasn't black people in commercials like that. It just wasn't. Okay, this was a time during the civil rights movement. I'm talking about this is when Essence came about. Okay, it means a lot to black Americans. This isn't in some magazine. Okay, this magazine has history. Okay, because we weren't all on editorials and stuff back then. Okay, so when you think about Essence magazine, anything Essence related, you got to go all the way back to 1968, 1970 in America. And there's a lot of people talking about the video that one of the CEO, I believe it was, said,
motherland, Africa, originality. So, yes, whatever it is, if you're African, go back to Africa and connect to yourself.
and it's really offensive to a lot of people because she said go back to the source, and a lot of people don't. The source came from black America and our struggles and our it took a lot. It really took a lot. I don't think people understand to to grow up in a society where you had to fight barriers, okay? And then to almost ignore it. And so I think that's where people are a bit irritated, because I can show you newspaper clippings. It's a proud, proud, proud moment in black history. Proud, proud, proud moment in black American history. And to basically wash over it and just skip over it. It's like just skip over that part and then say, okay, we're going to go back to the source of where humanity began. No, no, you can't do that. You can't do that to an ethnic group over here in the United States of America. You just can't do that. When you speak on it, you have to speak on it based on on the history here. Like for instance, I mean, black women, we couldn't wear our hair a certain way. Like this would have been unacceptable in a lot of work environments. It just everything that black women had to go through and had to change, and what Essence was trying to do is bring forth the beauty, the essence of the black woman. That's awesome, right? And these are my forefathers who did this, and so that's why we proud of who we are, because this is what we saw. They gave us something. They gave us something to look at in a society that looked down on us, and we had our own. Okay, we had publications before this, but this was the first one devoted to that, to us, to black women, like that. I mean, they really took pride in it and they grew it. And it attracted people from everywhere. It attracted other racially black people from everywhere. Okay? So you can't dismiss that part of essence. You can't. If you dismiss that part of essence, you dismiss that part of where it came from and why it is what it is today, it's not essence. It's just simply not essence. So I don't know. But it has a huge history. You can't use that brand and then just try to just make it something else. Because it really means something to Black America.